Enders-Salk, we have the Spanish dual language program, and it's an incredible opportunity for students starting in kindergarten to be immersed in both English and Spanish. Students in the dual language program receive the same academic opportunities as our students who are in a gen ed classroom.
¿Y quién sabe escribir me gusta?
The 50-50 model means that kids receive equal instruction in both English and Spanish. They have an hour of English literacy every day and an hour of Spanish literacy every day.
They also engage in social studies, which is taught in Spanish. They also receive science instruction in English and then math instruction in English as well.
Futuro.
Starting in kindergarten, the Spanish teacher will incorporate Spanish songs and stories and pictures, but will also then help those students make those connections from English to Spanish on the similar songs and similar stories in English.
There is no requirement to know any bit of Spanish whatsoever. We really look to create classrooms that are very well-rounded and very well-balanced, where some of our students speak some Spanish and some of our students have zero experience and exposure to Spanish.
When they have instruction in Spanish, the native Spanish speakers are able to shine and be the supporters. And when they're in English instruction, that coin flips, and the native English speakers can then be the supporters of the Spanish speakers. It's such a neat environment for them to be able to support each other.
Learning Spanish is fun because it's so amazing that you can connect with other people, and I just love how Spanish sounds when I say it.
This program is really for any student and any family who wants to give their child an enriching opportunity where they're challenging their minds to not just learn in English, but to also acquire a second language. Some of our students come in already bilingual, where they might speak English and Polish or English and Gujarati, and then they're part of the Spanish dual language program, and then they end up being trilingual.
Many students who speak Spanish at home develop their speaking and listening skills really well at home, but may not be developing literacy skills in the same way. And by being in the dual language program, they're able to balance all four of the domains of listening and speaking and reading and writing at a grade level standard.
Research shows that their academic achievement increases more rapidly than if they were only learning one language, and we really do see this come to life when we look at their test scores when they take a literacy assessment.
It's not double the work because the two languages are related to each other. So when you're able to learn a concept such as main idea in one language, it transfers to the other language. So the concepts are the same, and then the kids are just learning how to express it in two different languages.
I feel like it's going to be a benefit because I'm going to have more job opportunities and a better future because I get to speak English and Spanish. Me encanta aprender español en Enders-Salk.
This program will open so many doors for many different reasons. To be a bilingual individual would certainly set them up for the right path towards a career of their choice, but also being able to engage with others from different cultures is a wonderful opportunity.
Estoy muy orgullosa de que yo tuve la oportunidad de aprender dos lenguajes para poder hablar inglés y español y comunicarme con diferentes personas.
My favorite part about the dual language program is seeing the language and the culture of the native Spanish speakers truly valued in the classroom.
When we have a newcomer come in from a different country, my students are able to communicate with that student, and then that student feels belonging into our classroom. Even though they don't speak English, the community that they build with those newcomers is really just amazing.
Enders-Salk es una escuela donde puedes aprender español.